Bro, did you hear Andre's new album? I just want to see the look on your face. You muted. You got your mic muted.
Bruh.
I couldn't get past the titles. I'm a puma in the jungle.
Yeah, that's the thing of it. The titles was more creative than the album.
Say Andre done put out Yanni 3000.
Oh man. It wasn't that bad, but
it
was
ain't
just,
bad, but it wasn't what nobody was expecting either. Yeah. And then he had the nerve to say that we didn't deserve lyrics.
No, we didn't deserve that album.
Yo, I couldn't even listen. The titles took me out.
Oh man,
he was high when he wrote these titles.
Oh man, I'm just watching that post you put in the chat too.
Which one?
Both of them, the Ron Jeremy and that the
Black Friday Ron Jeremy too sick to go to court.
He was sick last time he went to court, wasn't he?
Look, they had his picture. That motherfucker looked homeless.
He looked dead. Last time I seen him, he had the mask on.
Basically,
dead. They was wheeling him in that motherfucker.
Hell, he looked dead before they charged
him. What is he in jail for again? Like rape? Or something
Sexual assault.
He was a porn star. Yeah, look, but you ain't the Ron Jeremy you was in the set.
No, look, people got life twisted. Just because you pay for somebody to fuck on camera, don't mean you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, he thought he still had that sexual appeal he had back in the 70s. Remember when he was in one of
that even about sex appeal. They be sitting up here getting these girls under false pretenses and then bust somebody else out on them, and they be like, that ain't what I agreed on.
But remember when he was on that reality TV show and he thought he still had that sex appeal? He kept telling everybody how big his dick was.
He didn't have the sex appeal that he had back then.
They had to put it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had to put him in this place. Like, Ron, nobody wants to hear about your fucking cock, man. But let me give everybody a shout out real quick. Hold on, sis. S-Pawn Chess, Trip D's, Mr. Knowledge, Shadow, Different Views, Enlightened Journey, Yoga.
702.
702. And that's about it. All right, now finish saying what you were saying.
Track 3. The night in Hawaii when I turned into a panther and started making these low register purring sounds. Hold on 1 second. Somebody at the door.
All right.
Damn it.
Oh man, that Andre 3000 album, man. He had everybody hype. I just heard about it literally before I came on the live stream too. That's the crazy thing about it. I literally was just watching a Schuler King video about it. Hold on. Look, I guarantee you when I go on my YouTube is the last thing I just watched.
So the baker say he listened to it and had a good sleep last night.
Yeah. Look, I did look, go on my YouTube. It's the last thing I just seen right before I jumped on YouTube.
Track 3, the title for track 3. Andre came out and said he was taking ayahuasca in Hawaii. So you went up and took that ayahuasca and thought your ass was a panther. And then you made a flute song about it. I love Andre 3000 to death. We know he still got it because he just bust out that verse on Killer Mike track. He produced the damn thing. So we know he still got it, but then he come out with this Yanni revisited for the 2000s.
Put the ayahuasca down.
Right, those are thoughts that you want to keep to yourself.
I wanted to try psychedelic before I go, but you niggas
I don't know.
We want to stay far the fuck away from them things. I had mushrooms.
I don't know.
High school.
How you sitting up there?
It made me throw up. This what happened. It made me throw up at first, and I'm like, man, this shit ain't doing nothing. Next thing I know, I go home. I'm a cartoon watcher. I start watching Looney Tunes. Bugs Bunny hopped out the TV and said, "What's up, Doc?" I put the covers over my head. and stay under them covers for the next 9 hours.
Yo, bro, I ain't tell you about when Jesus came out my light bulb, did I?
But sis, I thought hallucinations. I thought that's white folk shit.
Bruh, I was awake for 48 hours talking about death is just like sleep. If you go to sleep, the only thing between sleep and death is waking up. I
Oh
couldn't
my
sleep for
god,
2 days. Somebody said they were
that shit
giving me
fuck
some
you up.
exotic. They gave me they pack and it was spice. I thought I was a cartoon character. I
Oh
had
man,
rage like in the car. I was seeing red. And then Jesus came out my light bulb and
that,
castigated me for about 15 minutes.
that
And then
shit
I
will
couldn't
fuck
sleep
you
for
up.
2 days. Look, I went back and cussed him, slapped the fuck out. He talking about my bad, ma. I gave you the wrong one. It's wrapped up the same way.
Oh
Bitch!
man, oh man. That's see. That's why. That's why
Marquise, Mr.
It wasn't
Sledgy.
hard to believe that young Pharaoh, when he took the mushrooms, it altered his brain chemistry. That's
Right.
why
When
I
he
wasn't
just took a
far.
trip he ain't never came
Yeah,
back from.
yeah. Because I seen a lot of people be like, "Nah, mushrooms don't do that for that long." It could
Look,
certain everybody's body chemistry ain't the same. So just because one person had a good trip
the
doesn't
Serapis
mean the
came out
next
my light
person
bulb.
is going to have
White
the same
Jesus.
reaction. Yeah, Bugs Bunny hot right out the TV with his carrot. What's up, Doc?
Look, the
That's
light
enough.
bulb just started expanding, and then
That
Jesus was
was
there.
enough for me. That was enough for me. I ain't never touched
Boy
the
got cussed
motherfuckers
out
again.
so smooth he couldn't do shit but laugh.
Yeah, he
And
was
he
eating them
sitting up
like
there eating
chips,
like Skittles,
like they was nothing. And when they told him to stop,
crackers.
he said, "I took shrooms in Chicago." All right, man. Ain't no much. Like it's
I
not much
mean,
you
you
can do
can't
when a
stop.
grown man. Yeah.
Right. You can't
Only
stop
thing
people
you,
from doing dumb shit like that. What
yeah, the
was
only
he
thing
gonna
you
do?
can say
Wrestle
is
the bag out his hands?
alright, but
I
what they
got a
should have
knife.
did,
Now
and
bite him.
I think what it was is because I was wondering like why don't they just get the fuck away from this nigga? Why don't they leave? Some of them
They
probably
was
felt like,
scared
look,
to
if
leave.
we leave him here and something happens to him, it's our fault.
It could be. And it could be, man, if we try to leave this motherfucker go bop us on
He
the head.
might, yeah, he might fuck around, and try to shoot us, or thinking we setting him up.
Maximum.
It was so many. You had to walk around eggshells. It was like, damn, like
Right. Cause look
if
at
I
how
take the
girl was
phone
sitting
from him,
over there in the corner playing with her hair when he was talking about transdimensional beings and shit. Bitch
yeah,
was scared.
it's like if
Would
I take
anyone
his
of them
phone
pee on
from him.
themselves?
If I take his phone from him, he gonna think I'm trying to set him up. He just almost just shot this girl in the face. Paranoid. So what can I
Didn't one of
do?
them girls pee on themselves in
That
that fucking around
Josh
cafe?
Netter, the one that he put the gun in her face, the
I
one he
mean, it
accused
ain't
me.
no shame in that neither. If
And
shit,
I think
somebody
that's
put a
why
gun in
he's
my face.
accusing her because he wants to overshadow the fact that he put a gun in her face, tripped out, put a gun in her face, and caused her to faint. You scared this girl so bad that you caused her to piss herself, faint. And I think he wants to
Boy,
overshadow that.
bro, you stole my spot. I was gonna go live and finish with
Oh, I
rebirth
did not know
the
that.
chapters.
I'm so sorry.
Don't
I said,
worry about
I
it.
told everybody earlier I was going live. Hey, you should have told me.
Yo, I was still half out of it.
Oh shit, because I just
I
woke
was
up and
up
was like,
late.
oh shit, I'm supposed to go live.
Don't worry about it. I'm
I was
here.
just,
So
yeah, and that's why I ain't been saying nothing to you because I thought you just been busy with Q. I just saw him on my news feed. He did a short. Was like, damn, Blue really hurt Boozy. You seen that short where he was like, damn.
yes,
He was listening
that
to
look
Boozy
on
verse.
Q
He was
face
like, oh.
just made it. Q
It
was
sounded like he just this the first time it looked like it was the first
it
time he heard
was.
that shit.
It was. It was when he did a reaction video to when he first heard the verse.
Yeah, that's what it was. It
Because
was
you
like,
know the
damn, he
song
must have
was
really.
already completed, so it was just a remix.
Yeah, I know why you feel like that though.
Right.
If I did all
Oh,
the groundwork and got you promoted and got you the Drake song and got you where you needed to be, and then when
don't even mention Drake right now.
you
I'm
go get a
mad at
deal.
the Light Bright committee. Look in your back
I'm
chat.
mad at the like right.
Hold on. Huh? You are not Light Bright.
No, I was repeating what you just said. I'm mad at the
Oh,
Light Bright Committee. I was going to say, ain't you a part of that committee?
technically, no. They don't
You, my
claim me.
mom, my daughter. All y'all.
They say I'm not bright enough.
Light, bright, white. Yeah, you is.
Mm-mm. I'm from
Ooh,
down south. This
I
is not
can't
classified.
wait. I can't wait for that. I can't wait.
Right?
I can't wait.
Right?
That's gonna be fire.
He asking me, he was like, for
That's gonna be
sure.
fire. Tell him let me get a verse.
Bruh. You already, I sent you the whole beat pack. Pick another one. That one's just, they had done that
Oh
one.
shit! I ain't even. I keep forgetting that you did that. I ain't even go back
Yeah,
and.
I sent you the whole email. Just unzip it and the whole
Oh, the
beat.
email.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
why I
whole
couldn't
beat
find it.
pack
I'm
in there.
looking
You
for
gotta
it. Back in.
mm-hmm.
But we go ahead, get this started. Y'all know where y'all here. Reviewing the
Famous
GG33
Jones.
versus Pharaoh
Oh, before you do
situation.
that, bro, I think what we should do, because like right now I'm running both ends. So we can double up like we doing now, but just like
Mhm.
if I go live at night, you hop on. If you go live at night, I hop on, and vice versa in
Yeah,
the
on my
morning.
days off. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm off, yeah, or you do it early enough, like around like 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
my
we
days
gotta
off. I can't wait to
we
go to
gotta
third
come up with
back to
this.
second shift because I go back to Monday through Friday and it's 2 to 10.
Yeah.
So I'll be home at night.
Majestic.
But yeah, we reviewing this GG33 versus Young Pharaoh situation because look at the difference on how much. First of all, the time amount of time he allowed the white man to stay up there.
The whole live stream.
The whole he let that man stay up there for almost
Anybody
two
else he'd have
two
kicked
hours.
out after about 10, 15
Not
minutes.
even, not even. They don't even get that long unless you kissing his ass. You don't
Right.
get longer than a minute or two. I'm
Tazzy
surprised he
tag.
let knee slap stay up that long.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it, he knew slap was a troll from the very beginning. From the second knee slap went up on the platform, people in the chat was like, "Yo,
Shabani
that's the guy
versus
that be
Lakeshore.
trolling you." So he knew from the very beginning because it was all through the chat. So he knew from the very beginning who knee slap was.
Mm-hmm.
And knee slap didn't even give him the same energy that this white man is giving. This white man is telling him off. Knee slap only asked him basic questions, and he did it in the most respectful way. And YP
The
still
only
flipped out on
people,
him.
the only
Go ahead.
people he feels powerful against are black folk. Y'all ain't
Exactly.
figured
He
that
thinks
out
he's
yet?
smarter than us.
Soon as the white man come around, oh yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. That's what pisses me off. You think you smarter than every black person on the planet, but then when somebody from another race come around, you show them the same intellectual respect that they show you, but you don't show black people the intellectual respect that you want from us.
This nigga can't even read without sounding shit out like he in the third grade. Talking about he the
Exactly.
smartest man in the world. He the smartest black man in the world. Notice how
Smartest.
you get
Look,
that caveat, black man.
let's
No.
let's just do this. You can download a test, any regular test. You can download those tests.
Isn't the
You
test
can
for the Mensa free?
you can get
Or do
you
you have to
that too.
pay a
You
fee for that?
but no, you can get the mock test.
Mm-hmm.
So I challenge you, Farrell. Let me download a mock test. You take that test.
That's just like 50 Cent
Let's see. Let's
challenging
see.
Mayweather to read Harry Potter.
Let's see.
That
Let's see
ain't
what your
happening.
score is because you said you was tested.
Yo, bro,
I ain't never
remember
hear.
what
I ain't know.
happened? Remember what happened the last time I challenged the Hotep to a spelling bee?
Yeah, I remember that.
Been trying to take my channel down.
You bad. I remember that shit. That nigga, he still fucking up his thumbnails. He still can't spell his thumbnails right. I know I fuck up just because I type. Sometimes I'll miss a word. But this
Everybody
nigga be
does.
fucking. His words. It's not like he missing a word. Like his words.
It's not like
The letters be and totally off in the wrong spot. Like if he's spelling by,
we all know
he would
autocorrect
be
is
at
a
the
twat
end.
waffle. He be using the wrong words in the wrong places and
Terrible.
just misspelling shit. It's like, dude, Grammarly is a thing and has been for years. You download Grammarly as an extension, it puts a little red line under whatever word is wrong.
Exactly.
Let's
But
get this
yo,
out.
thinking about that, he's another one that did some shit and then turned around and said, "No, I didn't." He professed
Always
his
and
love
forever.
for Yaya publicly.
Sad.
3 live streams in a row. I'm in love with Yaya. I need me some Yaya. Yaya this. That's
Then
my
when she
favorite.
started
Yaya
calling
that.
him creepy and shit,
Uh-huh.
turn
Oh, did
around and
she stalking me? I didn't say that. She stalking me.
right.
We got 3 live streams worth of you
The
professing your
black
love
day
for this
quail.
lady. And then turned around and told us, nah, that ain't it. It's the other way around. She stalking me. What?
And for those of y'all that are too young to remember, Dan Quayle used to get caught all the time fucking up children's books and shit. Remember he used to go to the
I know what you're talking about.
classrooms to read to the kids.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
What was it? The joke, because they was drinking Bush and eating quail. Because remember the first Bush Senior and Quail was running mates. So
Mm-hmm.
the whole campaign trail. I was young, but I remember that shit. The whole campaign trail, they was eating quail ass up. That's why South Park got that thing talking about man bear pig.
Oh, that's what the man bear pig is? Okay.
It's
All
the
right.
goddamn global warming.
All right. All right, y'all. Let's get
He
started on
said
this
some stupid mess
GG33.
like they was like Sasquatch, and he was like, "Yeah, Sasquatch is real. Not exactly that, but something like that."
Oh man.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Dude
He
couldn't
fucked
even
the dude.
spell
That's
potato.
what it was. It was a kid at a spelling bee, and the baby had to spell potato. And he told the child the wrong spelling, and the child lost the spelling bee. That's what the fuck it was.
Are you serious?
Baby lost the spelling bee behind that.
And this dude was running for president?
He was running for vice president, yes. And didn't they win?
Any type of
He was
office. You
running.
shouldn't
He
be
was.
nowhere near the office.
Like, man, this has been a problem for a while, and people just not catching on. Shit, Ross Perot should have won. God damn it!
Transcript, what's up? All right, y'all. Let's get into this GG33. That's crazy though. That's crazy. You running
It's
for
probably
office?
on YouTube
That's a
somewhere.
high level. That's the second. That's the second in command, my nigga.
That baby lost the spelling bee behind Dan Quayle ass. But see, both of them was valid. It's like potato. You can spell it with the OE, but they usually don't put that on there without the S or some shit. But the spelling bee rules, it had to be O. And he's fucked that baby. Oh, look. Pulled him
That's
off and
crazy.
was like, no.
You are a black supremacist. You just said black people are superior to white people. You are by
34 watching, 20 likes. Get those likes up, family.
Religious veils are used to cover hairy Neanderthals. See, I can't be halfway asleep and watching you in the morning with shit like this, bro. No wonder I was dreaming about the Ice Age.
They wear those garments because they don't want people to see what they really look.
He trying to say all white people are extremely hairy. And
Wait a minute. No, but he's saying they wear those garments
to hide up the hair. No,
you do realize that
they
everybody started in a hot
from the
area.
sun.
Civilization started in a very hot area, right?
Veils and
You do know white folks had to wear those veils and shit in order to survive in the sun, right? You do.
Shadow, old contrary ass. Look,
Bro,
this is I blame.
He said I ain't liking shit. Fuck them, like fuck you, Shadow.
Education system, but he dropped out in middle school, so we can't blame this on the education system. This is his fucked up understanding.
Yeah,
no comprehension skills.
Religious veils are used to cover up hairy Neanderthals.
He's saying that white people that have Neanderthal blood cover themselves. That's why they have those on, because they have hairy bodies.
But this is how you know that people weren't actually paying attention to the PowerPoint.
No, that's polite transcript.
He just throw something together in the power. That's how you know people weren't really paying attention.
No, actually, people actually believe this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like they just believed everything he said. They didn't really look at what he was writing. They just listened to what he was saying and then didn't think about it. It just took everything he just said verbatim instead of actually thinking about what he's actually telling you. That's crazy. Watch, he got fucking Wookiee and Beast from Beauty and the Beast as a comparison. I shit you not, sis. Watch.
First, Venus, where we come from?
You were genetically.
That big got Kool-Aid running through his veins.
One grade to reptilian.
Uh-oh.
I got some grays going in the front. That's why I dyed my shit.
I done had gray hair since I was 11. Fuck dyeing this shit.
No, I do. Well, off topic though, I did have somebody in high school, Asian guy. His name was Sammy. The nigga had his whole shit was gray from 9th grade on. Whole shit gray. I thought he was a teacher when we got to high school. So I got there in high school, but they told me he had it since middle school. But I thought he was a teacher. Nigga was younger than me.
Let me say it properly for you, Nuggets.
To protect themselves from
the white people that were in the colder climates, when they got driven out by the climate change, i.e., it got too cold.
I didn't say, hold on, wait. I didn't say their civilization started in a hot area. I said civilization started in a hot area, not theirs.
That's what the scientists say. Hey, Samantha.
But they came to us. They came to us, and we were in a hot area
because it got too cold.
Yeah,
and they had to migrate. They had to cover themselves because they didn't have the melanin to protect themselves from the sun.
And then you think about it too. Every story of us meeting them, they weren't dressed, they weren't clothed. So that means they came to our hot area butt ass naked. What did you think they were going to do?
That wouldn't make no sense though, because they came from the cold.
You know what? But they had fur. They was cutting animals up and putting fur on their backs.
But then they
wouldn't. Imagine coming to a hot area wearing a woolly mammoth on your back.
They had to take that shit the fuck off.
That's what I'm saying. And then you burn it in the sun. And then as soon as you take that off, you burn it in the sun. So they probably threw the garms on, and then it became
just like everywhere else. When Columbus and everybody else came over here to the US of A, I ain't debating when, I ain't debating who. When they came over here, the people that were over here helped them.
Mm-hmm.
They fed them when they couldn't figure out what to eat. They taught them
everywhere
about
the
local wildlife so that they could hunt. They gave them clothing that fit the atmosphere they were in.
If you look out through history, everywhere they docked their ship, somebody had to save them.
I wear a hula skirt. You wear a hula skirt. Why? Because this is what we make around here, motherfucking hula skirts. So when you bring your ass here and you butt ass
that's what the fuck you putting on.
Get a hula skirt. Yeah, it's simple. People make simple shit complicated.
Yeah, like this whole they covering up to cover up. And the thing about it, my legs look like that. So you gonna say I'm a Neanderthal too? I'm blacker than a spade.
Give me all the clip though. I read the same garbage line that you did.
Benevolent reptoid. This is from Fox News.
Fox News.
Whites are genetically weaker than blacks.
Maybe
that's a no. You guys are naturally weaker than us. It's not just athletics, mentally and physically.
Okay, Shadow, looking like an ancient Furby.
This is where y'all get the concept of vampires from.
You can't drink milk either sometimes. Sometimes black people are lactose intolerant, white people aren't. So let me tell you something. People have different
both of their arguments is wrong.
Tell me that.
Well, no, he's trying to counter what Pharaoh is saying. So, of course, it's going
to... Hold on, let me pause it.
Hey, Adrian.
White man did not invent the automobile. White man did not invent the computer or the internet. But what was you saying, sis?
White man did invent the computer, or at least
the computer, but not the internet. It was a black man that got the patent for connecting all the connecting the internet.
Effort. Yeah, black man created the cell phone too, or he created the. Let's be real explicit here. Black people created this stuff, some of it, and were hoodwinked out of their prototypes of their inventions, which were later used to create other stuff. Like
If you
the guy
sum
that
it
did
all
the
up,
cell phone chip, he didn't get bunked out of anything. They were sitting up here trying to figure out a new way to patch landlines. And he was like, well, what about without wires? So that was a concert. It was his idea, but he was working for a company when he got it. So
so it's technically the company idea once you
exactly.
submit the idea to the company.
When
Yeah.
you're working for
They compensate you
somebody
for it, though.
and they compensate you for it. But like you never hear his name because his name ain't the one at the end of the day that slapped on everything.
And mass produced
Nobody
it.
nobody does any research. It's a black man with an afro. He's still around.
If you put it like this, if you take us out the black folks out the equation, the computer wouldn't run.
Well, look, they came out and told it. But they wouldn't have got on the moon if it wasn't for black women.
Oh yeah, it was that black lady with the fro.
Ladies.
I remember her, but the one astronaut lady, we used to always hear about her, and she posters of her everywhere in every school I went to. You know, I'm talking about the little afro.
For good and evil. Oh, fast forward a little bit. People eating and shit, and we just got the defects. Look at his foot. I'm finna go get some water. That's nasty.
Man, it's an airplane. Superior. Explain to me how you're superior.
Lactose intolerant. You're actually wrong for being lactose tolerant because when you're doing
brother. So again, I'm asking you. I am asking you.
This nigga really used.
Actually, my wife, when you breastfeed your kids, the IQ goes up further. You breastfeed your kids,
Bro, this nigga really used Beauty and the Beast. How was this?
The man up top has a genetic defect. It's called
But
they call him a human werewolf, something like that.
I know what you're talking about, but the fact that you put Beauty and the fucking Beast in here.
But these are genetic defects from genes that go out of control in your body on your DNA strand. And that's how you get genetic defects. And he's comparing this to Neanderthal. You know what? This boy is just as dumb as the day.
And the thing about it is the most of the people that got this genetic defect are like Middle Eastern. Most of the people that I seen with that face are either Spanish or Middle Eastern.
It's a reason they stopped letting cousins marry cousins over here.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, yes or no? My friend, your kids.
I hope he knows they shave models.
Yeah, I don't. Look, the nigga is oiled and slicked the fuck up. You can see the razor bumps on his body.
The razor bumps.
The fuck? And then you pick the hairiest Russian nigga you can find. He went and grabbed Vladimir. Them niggas is naturally hairy.
They live in the fucking snow.
That's what Andre said. You went and grabbed fucking Vladimir Klitschko.
You ain't never gonna get that though.
Fresh out the goddamn fucking what's the fucking
Herman Monster?
No, what's that fucking not German name? Fucking Heimer Schnitzel Nazi. Went and grabbed Heimer Schnitzel Nazi and then grab the blackest nigga you can. You grab the whitest nigga you can find and the blackest of the black that you can find.
Africa first.
No, he got Wookiee in the other one.
You know what? All of your debate points are moot when you start putting in movie characters. He might as well pulled up a damn old ass paper drawing of Cthulhu.
That's where Bobby Hemmett kept losing me at. He kept talking about, "Oh, this movie is real. This movie," and it'd be
he kept losing me at the fact that cup was spiked and he was lit. Hey, Mackie.
He did sound a little in some of them videos.
Look, you can sit up there and watch the progression. He be clear at the beginning, and by 30 minutes in, that going up faster, and he starts slurring.
Yeah.
All of them had some little tick. Professor Griffin to come out with a new album, as a matter of fact.
Oh, Griff,
But
drop,
his
let
tick
it
was,
go.
"Are you following me? Are you following me? Are you following me?" Dick Gregory, huh? Huh? Bobby Hemmett saying, huh?
Nah, Big Gregory was the Denzel. He'll cuss you out and go,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't interview Dick because that nigga kept cussing that dude out. You listening to your shit, and I'm trying to tell you, man, you don't know shit. I was cracking the fuck up. Dick don't play. Rest in peace.
What's in here that counts, brother. So I'm asking you, what
Historical shame of Neanderthal ancestry part. What?
He didn't answer none of the GG questions though. I did notice that.
your kids they go up in IQ under their
I want to say it's something
And
truism.
I noticed he did
For
that shit
good
with
and
Jabari
evil.
too. When Jabari
What?
would ask him a question, he wouldn't answer. He just kept going on and on with whatever he was trying to talk about. He don't hear shit.
He hears it. He's just gonna gloss over it because he doesn't have an answer.
That too. What was you saying?
These are all deflection tactics. Look, they can't truly debate because they don't have the intelligence for it. They didn't do the research for it. Not saying black folk. Look, come on now. Let's be real. Pharaoh didn't make it out of middle school. He
Right.
didn't go back to get his GED.
And how do you even know if you're researching properly?
Exactly. He don't know what he read. We've heard him read out loud like one time, and that shit was awful. It sounded like something out of the 4th grade.
Unless he read it 17 times before he
Or
came
heard it
online.
and memorized it.
Uh-huh.
You can memorize something and not know that. You can read it and not comprehend it and regurgitate it.
And that's what Camille said he was doing. He would go watch something or read a paragraph in an article, memorize it, and hurry up and quickly do a video about it real quick. That's how he was able to put out all these different topics so rapidly when he first started, because he was finding he was
finding other people's videos. I keep
naming
folk off. Red Silver J, Black Child, the Yashua dude. All of them was over there, and most of their channels are gone because they got struck down because they didn't want to watch their mouths on YouTube. I'm sorry, but if you come in my house and I tell you to watch your mouth and you don't watch it and I kick you out, are you in the wrong or am I in the wrong?
No, you in the wrong.
I'm in the wrong for kicking you out.
No, I'm talking about, you said, are you in the wrong or am I in the wrong? I was saying you in the wrong for kicking after you. I would be in the wrong because you warned me about cussing in your house.
And it's the same thing with YouTube. When they give you community guideline standards, you are in their house. You either follow their rules or you get off their damn platform.
See, the thing about it is people just, I monetize, I'm getting paid, and don't read any of the guidelines. Right. I ain't read none of them shits either when I first started. And then when they demonetized my ass, I went right back to them guidelines. Okay, let me read.
Yeah, Maximum, you're right.
I clearly don't understand.
Dude was using too many big words, and his eyes kind of crossed, and he kind of floated away in the Otten land.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm on one tonight. My bad, y'all. I'm just, I just.
It's cool.
My mouth is just a little bit slicker than usual.
Do you know that these are real kids? These are real stats of white people saying where they come from. You know that this is out of what's called the British Library. These are called these are real biblical.
What did that have to do with anything?
I dare you not to shave for a year. This is what the fuck you gonna look like.
What the fuck you think you're gonna look like?
He look like that now.
I'm not gonna look like that.
The nigga look like that now.
Oh yeah, and this is from my Dollar Tree haul last night. The Pop Daddy pretzels, garlic parmesan. These joints is fire.
I gotta try to check that out. Garlic parmesan.
Mm-hmm. It's a family-owned company in Michigan.
White people invented cars, invented airplanes, invented computers, invented internet, invented the phone. Stuff that you're communicating your thoughts on right now. All the Neanderthals do that.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
3 inventions and 2 products.
Did you invent the internet, sir? No, a white man did that. A white man did that.
He said, I got 7 apps, 2 inventions, and 3 products. And you've been saying this for 2 years, 3 years almost. We have yet to see 1 app, 1 invention, 1 product, 1 discovery.
Pop
That's
Daddy.
4 things that you've been claiming that you have and that you did. Oh, that's what.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make
4
it big
different
for a
things.
second.
What'd you say?
Shadow
Hold
trying to
on, let me-
make it big for a second. Shadow
Hold on,
trying to
let
see
me-
what it is.
Oh wait, no, that ain't it. There we
You
go.
picked it. There we go. You got it? Hand seasoned in small batches. They fully coated. They ain't salty.
Yeah, I gotta try those.
You invented
Ultra
that.
hobo level.
That did that. You invented field.
Y'all stole the bank.
He did. That's the only thing he said that was truthful. It's the only fucking thing he said that was truthful.
Of course we did. Of course we did. This is the same argument women use. You control something.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Bro, come on.
Y'all invented pedophilia and homosexuality.
I won't argue with that.
He said I that he kept it real.
I won't argue with that.
But I'm glad you can't.
Calling me from jail.
Sure, here's David Wilcox also.
Again, a homosexual. Everything he says is this.
I still can't get past the fact that you brought this man on here to debate you, but you're not debating him. David Wilcox is debating him, and this other old couple is debating him.
The Dollar Tree Shadow.
He's not debating him. She said she got him from the Dollar Tree, Shadow, but he's not debating GG33. David Wilcox and this old couple is debating GG33. And the crazy thing about it, if you was here earlier, that couple, he said, listen to this person, this white man, admit that, y'all was created by extraterrestrials. And both of the couple said, this is maybe what happened. And they put parentheses on it. This may be what happened, meaning it's not factual. So you just took a video where they literally said what we're saying is not fact and try to make it fact.
You're right there.
So how can you accept that y'all invented homosexuality, but then you want to try to?
That ain't Dave Wilcox shit. That's Billy Carson shit. Hold on.
Just because.
I do remember Billy Carson saying that shit.
Hold on, wait, look. His whole channel. Look at the tag. The tag over in the hold on, let me pull this one back up. The tag over here under where it says elites at forbidden knowledge.
Oh shit! It says it right there.
Right. So then
at
you
forbidden
go back
knowledge.
Here.
That's Billy Carson.
That's Billy Carson. Yes.
Nigga, you even stole Billy Carson shit, bro.
I told you he been stealing folks shit that's been around in the truther community. This is all Billy Carson shit.
They just try to discredit the shit out of him a few months ago. It seemed like it didn't stick. They saying that he went to jail for fraud.
Stuff. He sits up here and listens to this man and regurgitates his shit. Him and a few other ones.
I knew all this shit sounded
listen to these people.
so familiar. I just couldn't put my finger on it.
It's supernatural. Seth, not Sith.
He big on the Anunnaki and the Emerald Tablet. He's like the dude that you go to if you want to know about the Emerald Tablets. That nigga know that them tablets like the back of his hand. But
see, he just putting David Wilcox's name up there. He really stealing from Billy Carson, probably both. But he trying to misdirect. He just so damn dumb. He don't see they done tagged the video.
Yeah, like the theory is interesting to me, but I would put demons and angels where you put the Anunnaki. Somebody tampered with our DNA, or try to make us
Well, it
slaves
says
or
that
something.
right
I
there
think
in the book of
somewhere in there, some of it is truthful, but I think it is not. I don't know. I guess my brain don't want to believe that
Go read the Apocrypha.
that was our sole purpose. If you believe in the Emerald Tablets, our sole purpose of being created was to be slaves,
Wasn't that debunked though?
to be worker slaves. I don't know, but I
Yeah,
just don't know.
they
I
said
can
that.
get down
Look,
with
the
that.
Emerald Tablets, if I'm not mistaken, are the ones that they were saying that came from the them caves.
Mm.
But then come to find out it wasn't. It was some shit somebody made up.
Like the tablets themselves. I hope so. To be honest with you.
Look, people go off into the wilderness and find shit all the time.
Yeah, that's what. It's
Those
always some
documentaries
crazy motherfucker going off into you. I remember you saying that shit too. There's always some crazy motherfucker going off into the
going off in
wilderness
the
and coming
woods
back
and
with a
then
fucking
coming
biblical
back.
text.
Right. Not to
And same
discount
thing.
the
It was kind
Bible,
of the
but
same thing with the prophets, if you think about it.
all of these out there. Look, if we go
If
by
you
the
think
book, they
about
was
it,
the
if
Lord
you
was
think
giving they
about
was
it,
giving up
that's
the
what I'm
ghosts and
saying.
shit.
It's
So they
all.
was falling out dead, and the Lord was bringing them
It's,
back. I think
it's
that's confirmation enough for them.
but it was all. If you think about the prophets, like the biggest, there's always some crazy motherfucker going off into a cave and coming back with commandments, or some criminal or crazy motherfucker, or somebody that was, uh,
Look,
always
somebody
is
always
always
writing fan
it's
fiction.
always a Robert Steele walking up into a
Somebody
cave.
always writing fan fiction.
Yeah, it's
So,
always a Robert Steele
you
walking
really
up into
think
a
there's
cave.
not fan fiction for the Bible?
Or Alex, what's that dude named? The Alex dude,
Alex Jones.
or Alex Jones going up into a cave and
Don't
coming out
forget
with
Mark
some
Dice.
biblical shit.
Right.
It's always one of them
Here
motherfuckers.
on the scene. Now, my informant snuck me in, and we're gonna sit here and we're gonna
I
watch.
don't know how the fuck he got into Bohemian Grove. I, I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck he did that shit.
Somebody let his ass in. It's simple.
Uh, I bet you they
If
ain't
it's a
alive no
place,
more for that shit neither. You say I'll debunk the Anunnaki. Men today can use alchemy to make gold in a lab, so no way a highly advanced race came here in
they
spaceships
would have
looking
already
for
known how.
gold. If they're a higher intelligence, as they say they would, what the fuck would they need to come here for gold?
If
Wouldn't
they
they just
have
be able to
all knowledge, why
materialize it?
they run out of gold?
Facts.
Wasn't
That-
the never-ending quest for knowledge how to
and
turn
then the
other
thing about
materials
it
into
is
gold
like
in the
the
first place?
13,000 year thing. It was exactly like 13,000 years that their planet passed, and they were close to the sun. Wouldn't they would have had to jump off their planet by now? Did y'all come back to this motherfucker?
Seth, that one, and It's Supernatural by Seth Meyers or Sid Meyers, however it go. I don't remember. It's been a
I thought it
while
was
since I
Billy
watched
Meyer.
that stuff. No.
You know who Billy Meyer is? The dude that had all the pictures of the aliens, and he was communicating with the what's the white group called with the long
It's
white hair?
Supernatural with Sid Roth.
I think it
That's
begin with an A. What's they called with the long white hair? They wear the white robes and the long white hair. What the fuck do they call them? They say
which
they from
bullshit.
Orion's belt.
Oh
What's
damn.
them? What's them aliens called? They got the long white hair, not the Nordics. Another one.
I
I
don't
think it begin with
remember.
an A. They call them the galactic something, but the name or their race.
As
What the
long as it
fuck
ain't
is their
Rosma the
name?
Enlightened one.
The fuck is their name?
Palladius.
Pleiadians. That's what they call a P, not an A. A P. Pleiadians.
Wait
Oh,
a
the
minute.
archons. The archons too.
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers too.
You know what? Half of this stuff is taken from old science fiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to hang around the old bookstore, the used bookstores when I was little. Some of that shit is fucking weird out there. It's scary as fuck.
Did you hear what he said?
I don't care to hear what a homosexual
High maximum. Right, I cut mine off long ago. Or tried to.
That's the part that cracked me the fuck up. He said, I don't care what he said. His root chakras is all fucked up.
Can you cut it up a little bit, they said?
Turn it up.
Hold
on.
I forgot about that. My bad, y'all.
Is that better?
Did you hear what he said?
I don't care to hear what a homosexual said. His root chakras are all fucked up.
He said you can't hear what a homosexual said. His root chakras is all fucked up.
I don't know how he ain't canceled.
The fact that you support homosexuals says they're right about you. My friend, are you a homosexual?
Look, there go Wookie. Hold on, let me go back. There go Wookie. Look, there go Wookie right there. He got the Wolfman face. He got the Wolfman face, and then he got Wookie right next to it. And I'm like, nigga, did you just compare the Wolfman to Wookie?
So he's basically picking at people with genetic disorders.
Facts.
But he got a mental disorder.
Yeah, facts.
Homosexual, yes or no?
No, I'm not. But that doesn't wouldn't happen if I was.
Oh, yes, it would. You seem to defend homosexuals a lot. While saying
Boom.
that defended it, I'm the white guy telling you that shit's wrong.
The
Boom.
only thing I defend homosexuals on is that HIV was falsely blamed on being.
Wow. Look where he got this from.
Moors in America.
Nigga.
Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Screenshot,
Nigga.
paste. Screenshot, paste.
Nigga. Everything on here is from groups that you hate. He's stealing shit from people he don't even like.
Look, I keep telling y'all, they sit up here and tell you all this nasty stuff about these folks. But the whole time they stealing their shit. The only reason they telling you this stuff is because they don't want you to go look for yourself. Because if you go look for yourself, you know this motherfucker and others is stealing.
Yeah, I passed the Disney slide already. Yeah, that was the beginning. That was when I first started.
He used to eat paste.
That nigga stole shit from Moors in America, bro. Like, then you claim Moors stole your shit.
Yo, hold up. Wait a second.
He claimed everybody stealing his shit, but you can go, if you go to his PowerPoint, you can see where he stole his shit from.
Yo, Carolina Kid. How come I went back and listened to last night? The last 20 seconds of that song, like the whole song is just weird. But the last 20 seconds is like, he was like, yo, answer the phone. I'm going to kill your ass.
Who the fuck said that?
Puffy!
Oh, you talking about last night? I couldn't even get an answer. That's my shit, too. I'll be in the crib.
Yeah, but it's got whole new meaning after reading that daggone. You didn't read the lawsuit.
Yeah, I know I did. I did. I just
You read the whole thing?
Yeah.
Hey, look, it must not have been lies because he settled that shit.
No, I just didn't read it in the live.
Oh, but
Yeah,
you read the whole thing,
even
how he had candles in the room and set up scenes and was directing.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about when he was talking about. Yeah, you like that black picture?
Remember that
He was
picture
saying
they
that too.
put up today on Facebook? The one that did it with that blouse and that wig on. Why is that what I pictured him wearing when I read that shit?
Oh man.
I mean, I don't know. It just bothers me.
Yeah, I couldn't read that shit. No, I won't lie. It was too explicit.
He grew up in a lead house for
that shit was worse than R. Kelly.
I sat up here and read that shit out loud.
That shit was worse than R. Kelly.
Worse. I had to call Melissa. I needed help. Beanie came up.
in their community because once again it was created by white men, headed by Anthony Fauci, in the virology lab, and it came from leukemia T cells in an illegal war crime level experiment. That's the only thing. It's true. Exactly. So that's the only
the thing is, when you speak the truth, I'll say it's the truth. I'm not like you.
This white man right here is admitting he's a Neanderthal. If you will be quiet,
he's laughing. Look at him, GG laughing.
You're accusing me of stuff. How come if the black man is superior to the white man, why is it the white man enslaved the black man? Explain that.
Hold on, wait. Gigi is trolling the hell out of him.
I don't care.
What'd you say?
Gigi is trolling the hell out of him.
Yeah, that shit would have got him punched in his face live though. That was a live debate. That would have got him punched. The whole black side would have jumped up on his ass. I understand why he said it though. I said this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Make statements and they're not real. If you look at IQ levels, Ashkenazi Jews are the smartest people on earth. Not black people, but Jews. Okay, Jews.
No, the most educated people in the world are black women. The smartest people in the world are these two little black kids. I think they probably 13 and maybe 15. But when they first were discovered, they were 2 and 5. By the time one of them was 6, they were giving lectures at fucking Yale and Princeton. They were on Ancient Aliens. The smartest people in the world are little black kids. So, no, you're wrong about that. They were on Ancient Aliens. These little motherfuckers were so smart that they even put these motherfuckers on Ancient Aliens. They think these motherfuckers is star seeds. That's what they call them, star seeds. Go to the Ancient Alien episode, Star Seeds. They're gonna show these little kids. One of them black. That little motherfucker so fucking smart. Motherfucker 5. He was teaching a lecture, giving lectures at Yale and Princeton and shit.
Control 52% of the money. Not your people. Jews control that. So you want to talk?
You ain't lying about that though.
Yet they're the ones who are running shop.
This is my argument.
Are the Rockefellers black?
702, I would not be surprised. Look at his face while he's saying this shit. This motherfucker is laughing.
Uh-huh.
Everything's stolen. Everything's stolen.
Black royal family is
where are they now?
Black royal family, but
Seth, you must have macros for that.
Black man is so
I
superior.
refuse to believe you type that out every time.
What'd you say?
I said Seth must have a macros for that because I refuse to believe he types that out every time. Because it comes out perfect every time. Ain't no typos or nothing. You copying and pasting that, John, ain't you?
White man. Why did they allow the
Ancient
white man
alien
to steal
theorists
our
say
stuff?
yes.
I mean,
That shit funny as shit.
Then why didn't you?
Who said we didn't beat?
Give us the history, brother. You seem
We
to know
did.
everything.
I already brought down.
Who said we didn't beat?
We fought ourselves out of slavery. The word Seminole means fugitive. All of the fugitives and a lot of the people in Florida got there because they crushed their way out of the South and went to Florida.
No. See, what actually happened? Hold on. What actually happened was the elite decided they wanted to start pushing capitalism, and because they wanted shooting capitalism, they freed all the slaves because you cannot have a capitalist economy with slavery.
Florida, they ran into Florida because they talking about the slaves running to Florida. The slaves ran to Florida because the southern Florida was controlled by the French, and the French didn't have slavery over here. Was it the French? It was the French.
But he's saying that slavery ended because they wanted to implicate capitalism. So Civil War and implement. So the Civil War and the Gullah Wars and all that shit that didn't happen, right?
Good job, Seth. Good job.
How economics works. You have no idea how this works. You make up theories to make yourself look superior. I'm sorry, brother. You're not. It's a matter of fact. If you were so good at what you said.
That's true, though. He said you make up theories to make yourself sound superior. That's to sum it all up.
There you are. You wouldn't have fell off.
Yes, thank you, transcript.
You wouldn't have fell off.
If you're so smart, why can't you figure out a way to make your money?
Now we get into the nitty gritty.
So good at what
Listen what he said. Now we get into the meat and potatoes.
It's a matter of fact. If you were so good at what you say you are, you wouldn't have fell off.
Boom. That's the best thing he could have said the whole goddamn time.
You wouldn't have fell off.
If you were so smart and this, that, and the third, you would not be homeless right now. I don't know too many geniuses that are homeless. Unless it's by choice.
If you're so smart, why can't you figure out?
And if you homeless by choice, you ain't too smart.
I'm already a self-made millionaire. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
High intelligence also goes with high levels of mental illness. Smart people on the streets. I say high intelligence also goes with high levels of mental illness, so it's lots of smart people on the street.
Yeah, true. But wait a minute, there go the Disney slide right there. There go the Beauty and the Beast slide right there. Right under the Wookiee. It's right under the Wookiee. And then he got a fucking Cyclops. No, he got Little Mermaid too. And then a Cyclops. Oh, I quit. I fucked this whole PowerPoint up.
The United States government.
All hail Pickle Man. That's all I know. All hail Pickle Man.
Yo, if I debated this nigga and he pulled out a PowerPoint like this, I fuck the whole PowerPoint. If I wouldn't even, I'll throw all my shit out and just turn all my attention. Look at this shit up here, y'all. Y'all listen to this shit. Look, this nigga got Beauty and the Beast up here. Are you fucking serious? This nigga debating me with Disney shit.
My bad. I don't know why, but this mic keep lowering itself.
Do with that.
There you go. You louder now.
Yeah, I just thought about it and went in there.
The United States of
It would have never got this far. It'd have been a riot.
You're saying that
I'm not part of the United States government. Talk to Joe Biden. Talk to Barack Obama. Talk to Nancy Pelosi. I have nothing to do with that.
You're a Caucasian.
My white privilege? My white privilege, right?
White privilege.
I see. So because I'm white, I can talk to Joe Biden, right? Yeah.
And that's his problem when it comes to like having conversations with people. He puts everything that the race has done on that specific person that he was talking to. You saw when he did that TikTok live with the Somalian dude. The dude never even said he was Muslim. He just said he lives in Somalia.
That's
and
why
the first thing he did, first thing he did was zoom in on Islam and then start shitting on Islam and making it seem. And then he told him, if you Muslim, you're not my brother, and this, that, and the third. Like, it's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I said this before. I said this 1,000 times before. Whatever group he's mad at, he'll put it on that individual.
Yep.
It's your people
mad at X did it.
What'd you say?
I said if he mad at X did it. If he mad at Y did it.
Right.
For Trump, your people voted for Joe Biden. Your women, 90% of black women voted for Joe Biden. It's your people who put that fucking.
He got it. All you see him. You notice that Pharaoh keep doing the smoker jaw.
Obviously, you haven't been doing a good job, have you? Obviously, the influence is soft because you haven't done anything.
Right. That's a good point. That's a good point. Listen.
Put that fucking pedophile in office.
Exactly.
Your people.
Exactly. And guess what I've been doing? I've been telling them that they're wrong the entire time.
Obviously, you haven't been doing a good job, have you? Obviously, the influence is soft because you haven't done anything.
That's a good point. You swear you're a celebrity and you're this and you're that. Why couldn't you influence black people to not vote for Joe Biden? If you're such a you're the leader of the black community. I don't know too many communities that don't listen to their leader. I'm pretty sure if Malcolm X told us not to vote for Joe Biden, none of the black community would have voted for. I guarantee you, if Martin Luther King or all these men that you said that you better than, you accomplish more, you have more influence than.
The lies.
I guarantee you, if Martin Luther King said, "Don't vote for that old motherfucker," Joe Biden wouldn't have got not one black vote. If Malcolm X would have did it, shit, they probably would have rioted the fucking Capitol. Let me stop before they. But you get the joke.
I plead the fifth.
Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth. Go ahead, ask your question. Fifth. I was just watching that last night.
People get wrong on your side, and it's your job as a white man to tell.
Marshall Luther King.
Let me tell you something.
I say that
My job is spreading numerology and astrology around the world. My job is to push this stuff down people's throats. And by the way,
yeah, if you were so great, Pharaoh, and so smart, why don't billionaires call you like they call GG33 for advice on astrology and numbers and stuff?
Is that what he does?
Yeah, he advised them billionaires.
I don't know this.
And they all say that. They say billionaires don't got a preacher, but they got an astrology dude.
You know what? Throughout history, at least I know in Asian history, people of importance always have some type of astrologer. But the astrologer usually just be on some fuck shit.
Well, he obviously is creating success for these people. He's obviously working because they, hey, look, until he falls off, the shit is working. Until he falls off and these motherfuckers stop paying him.
Before they contacted him, right?
You said what?
They were successful before they contacted him, right? They just superstitious.
Oh, yeah. You got a point there. You do got a point there. You do got a point there.
They either have an astrologer
or they got Tony Robbins,
coach, a life coach. Tony Robbins will fall under life coach.
Why you wave him off?
Or they go to a ashram. Y'all know I talk with my hands. I be trying to sort through the shit in my head.
All black folks talk with their hands.
Yeah, they always have one of them.
And
a personal trainer.
They ain't got no motherfucking preacher. They got them motherfuckers.
Look, they confide in these people. They sit up there and talk to these
some of them do.
They basically pay for company.
He
Stuff
said,
that they can't tell they highfalutin friends.
How a billionaire gets sunned by
they also fuck with Crank 702. That don't make it. Wall Street is in shambles right now.
Hey, Mac, that's a very good question. He said, how a billionaire gets sunned by a billionaire?
Every day. That's how it look. Every day. I ain't gonna knock the hustle, because they gonna go find them one. Look, it's been, if you notice, it's a tarot reading place in every town. And it always has the same sign. And the sign always look old as hell. It's that hand. It's that palm with the little dots in it. And it say tarot. And the sign old as hell. Everywhere I done went from the East Coast to West Coast to down South. Every town got one. The major town in that state got one. How you think these people stay in business? Rich people been getting bilked out their money talking to lost relatives through a medium for centuries and millennia. Same shit, different toilet.
You're black, white, Indian, Caucasian. I don't give a fuck. Obviously, you do.
But when it comes to political affairs, people have to check their own.
Yeah. But see, white people don't run anything. White people don't run anything.
Whether white people run anything,
they have no power.
It is white people need to check.
Zionists run everything. Zionists have the power, not white people. Get your shit right, dog.
Aren't white people Zionists?
With the help of
No, not technically.
my administration agent.
Oh, so you're CCP.
But I'm telling you
You're
right
CCP.
now, no, I don't agree with everything that CCP does. I'm not.
I see. Are you a CCP asset?
No,
Are they the ones funding you?
He
since
trying to
everyone
be.
canceled you as?
He trying to
The
be.
guy who's giving you money?
He trying to be.
CCP asset.
He trying to be.
To return to Buddha.
He want to be so bad, but they don't want him.
Ideologies of communism and how they come to and how maybe as an
And so does capitalism.
Wait. So you think that you telling him that his ideology comes from the Jewish community? You think you're smarter than this Asian man? You think he got to where he is because of his looks?
Because white folk don't claim them, Mackie. They done ran them out of everywhere.
But think about it, sis. He keep talking dead to people like as if they're not smart themselves. I'd like to return to Buddha and talk to him about him about his ideology came from the like. I dare you to go to them motherfuckers and talk down to them like that. They'll cut your fucking head off, bro. Asians are some of the smartest people in the world. You think he don't know where his ideology comes from? You think he don't know where? You think I don't know? You think he don't know where his ideology comes from? And the stuff that he believes, you think he don't believe he don't believe he do no research in nothing. He just out here following trends, following the crowd.
Right, Mr. Shaw. I don't know 702, but those shut up, Tasha. This ain't the live for that.
Capitalism comes from the Jewish community too. Don't just say communism. Capitalism too. And capitalism has spread more wealth anywhere in the world in the past 80 years. Do you know there's hold up, aren't you a millionaire? Yes or no? Wait, are you a millionaire? Yes or no?
No, I'm actually about to be a trillionaire.
You notice he didn't answer that question.
Exactly.
Notice he didn't answer it. You know, notice he didn't say yes or no. His answer is, "I'm about to be a trillionaire." That doesn't answer the question
at all.
At all. You just Batman smoke bomb.
I have 7 answers.
Dude, you get more than the fucking answer it takes.
Why the hell they keep moving to Florida, Seth? Right.
I forgot he said that. That nigga said you cap more than Andrew Tate.
Actually do. So the brother, I don't even
he said I actually do.
I don't even think you have more money than me.
He's just so he get on my nerves.
7 brother. I got a fucking bank account full of cash.
Well, I'm on my way to being a trillionaire and all I want.
You're gonna be a trillionaire. What year are you gonna be a trillionaire, sir?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What year are you gonna be a trillionaire?
Be quiet long enough, sir.
I'm listening.
Okay, so this is all I want to say. As long as you feel as a Caucasian,
change the subject.
Feel that y'all are smart enough to survive without me, and I never asked you for $1. That is all I have. But to argue with y'all about it is not something.
Wait, what did you notice? He didn't answer the question. He said, "Go ahead, to explain to me what year." He said, "What year are you going to be a trillionaire?" He said, "If you be quiet, I can tell you." He said, "All right, I'm listening." This is what he said. This is what he said.
This is all I want to say. As long as you feel as a Caucasian and all Caucasians on the planet feel that y'all are smart enough to survive without me, and I never asked you for $1, that is all I ask. But to argue with y'all about history is not something that I care to do. I just want everybody to know that I'm publishing my work. My work will be sold in the forms of books, and my books will be purchased and distributed out to the world, and anybody that can provide factual, scientific journals, research, whether it be public or independent, you can debunk my work factually, not yell over me while I'm speaking, or not try to discredit people because of what their sexuality may or may not be.
It's interesting how you defend homosexuality all the time, but you say it's the white
sexuality all the time.
Interesting how you defend it all the time, and then you blame white people for it. You are the black guy.
I do like defend homosexuality. I'm the one that said
You got
George
sugar?
Soros. I'm the one that caught George Soros for being a terrorist for funding the LGBT movement.
Wow.
So I defend homosexuality.
You're obviously doing it on this podcast, brother.
Always,
You can't hear what they say the white people are all the homosexuals and pedophiles, yet then you are defending them. No matter what their sexual organization is. You sound like a CIA asset.
Would you like me to pull up the PowerPoint of all of the Greek and Roman artifacts?
But brother, pull up the chakras.
I'm still waiting for him to explain what year he's going to be a trillionaire. Anybody hear it? Because I did look down at my phone for a second. He ain't say it. No,
Nope, not a zilch.
not a zip. And he even forgot about it. He switched the topic on him so quick that he forgot about it. The GG forgot about it.
System, brother. Pull up the chakra system.
Would you like me to show?
Pull up the chakra
Would you
system.
like me to show the actual artifact?
Pull up the chakra system.
Would you like me to show the actual artifact?
I want you to put up the chakras.
Okay.
Chakras.
I'll put it up after.
Can you put up chakras? And then you put up the LGBT flag. And then you tell me why the LGBT flag is backwards from the chakra system.
Allow this white man to admit that y'all are being.
Return your writs to you for the following reasons. This comes to our attention that you are.
Wait a minute. So because one white man said that he was a Neanderthal, that makes it a fact?
I guess. In Ottenland,
And who is this white man?
random as hell.
Because he never mentioned this white man being a scientist, a scholar, or anything. It's just a random white man saying that they're Neanderthals. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Damn. So you've been slipping by for years with this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like I said, they love calling us monkeys, but they don't.
Okay, I didn't call anyone a monkey. And brother, all you play is bullshit. Okay, listen. Do not listen to anything this fool says. Okay, go get your bag. Go get some money. Go
Oh
get your
my
bag.
God, I forgot he did this. Who done got white boy Rick out here?
Hey, Sigma.
Who the fuck done got white boy Rick in the building?
Lord.
Oh man, he went and grabbed a 10, 20, that little 10 stacks. 10 that look like 10 or 20. About 10, 20 stacks. Yeah, that nigga went and grabbed a couple racks on that nigga. Go get your money, nigga. Go get some money. Fuck arguing over history. Go get some money. How you pull a black tactic on a nigga? That's what black people do when they want to deflect. I don't care though. I get money.
Big
I
bang.
get money. I bet you don't get more money than me though. That's when a nigga go to money, you know he lost the argument. He winning the argument and still
I
went.
think you just want him to shut up.
He
at
winning
this
the
point.
argument and still went to the money on it.
I'm telling
Oh,
you,
that's
you just
a
want him
cold white
to shut
boy.
up by any means
Uh-huh.
necessary.
Oh man. But the white people back here, they good.
Hey,
You gotta make
Sigma.
the face afterwards. Hey
Mr.
Pat,
White
you gotta make
Man,
the face
Mr. White
afterwards.
Man.
The kids is up there. They raping kids back here. But the white people I'm with, they good. Ain't that what he said?
Pull up my fake wrong.
Ain't that what he
Oh,
said? The white people I'm with, they good. I was like, what the fuck is that?
for my motherfucking life.
Yo, did you see the church video I sent you where he was like,
Bro.
first of all, I want to praise God, who was the center of my life. You didn't see that shit? I was like, now what stands out in this video?
Oh gosh. I think I missed it. I've been asleep, man. I think
I'll
I'm still
resend it to
recovering.
you. I just listened to that shit the other day.
You know, when you said gospel video, all that popped into my head was I'm moist.
I'm saturated. Leonard.
Drinking your own Kool-Aid.
Oh,
Your own Kool-Aid. If you were so smart, you wouldn't have 2 baby mamas.
What you mean? What do you mean having two? I'm
If
going to have
you
more.
If
Hold
you
up,
so
hold up,
smart,
hold
you
up,
wouldn't
hold
have
up,
2 baby mamas.
hold up. I resent that. I resent that, motherfucker. I
I
resent
don't
that,
know why he
motherfucker.
say he's the smartest black man in the world. If he the smartest black man in the world, how he got 2 baby
You
mamas?
baby mamas.
Use his own logic against him.
That I resent that, but
And
that's a
then a
good
baby run behind your background.
argument.
if you were so smart, you would have one wife and build a family.
Oh my
But you're not that right, brother. You got 2 baby mamas. You want to go out here and teach people how to do this, how to do that. You don't even know how to run a family right, brother.
I was
And you
number
don't
one
even
on
know how to run a family
everything.
right.
I was first.
Whoa,
He
Lord.
said I was number one on the app store, but what that got to do with you being able to keep a fucking family together? You being number one on the app store ain't gonna keep your family together, my nigga. You see, this is the part that you're focusing on. You're focusing on the wrong things. No, they can't see. You focusing on the wrong shit. Like you're highlighting that. That's the highlight of your life. You creating your family should be the highlight of your life, but you made your internet, your fake internet accomplishments, your
Number one in the cap store.
yeah, the your greatest accomplishments. Fake shit on the internet. That's what you made your greatest
Oh my
accomplishments in your
goodness.
life, instead of your family and your kids. My
Him
YouTube
almost making
channel
it to
on
CPAC is his greatest accomplishment.
exactly. Even
Almost.
if I get to a billion subscribers on YouTube, it will never be a greater accomplishment than what I have in this house. And he still don't see that shit.
What Carolina kid?
'Cause
That
if he
daggone
did,
song.
because if he did, he wouldn't talk about it as much as he do. He wouldn't. That wouldn't be his argument. Especially when he somebody say something about keeping your family together. Your argument wouldn't be, I'm number one in an app store. I caught George Soros. What the fuck that got to do with you being able to keep your life together?
Hey yo, Carolina kid. I don't think he was in here earlier. The last 20 seconds of the song fucked me up. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't remember hearing this part.
Like you talking about last night?
Yes.
Well,
People
everybody
how
can
to
go
do
back to
this,
that.
how to do that. You don't even know how to run a family right, brother.
I was number one on the app store for education. How much more
Your
smarter?
kids
You
out
don't
the
know
world.
how to run a family
You
right.
have
I was
baby
number one
mamas.
on
You
the
can't
app
even raise
store.
your own right.
Them two things don't go together.
Family right.
How I can't raise my family right? I'm a
You have a
self-made
wife or do you
Motion
have a
See?
baby
picture.
mama?
I'm a self-made millionaire.
So am I.
See
Big
what he
deal.
said?
22 million Americans.
How I can't raise my family right. I'm a self-made millionaire, and then went back to the slide of him typing number one in the app store. Oh, it is a screenshot. Charts update. That that's his argument to not being able to keep his family together. How can he literally said, how can I not keep my family together? I'm a self-made millionaire. You think
That old
money can
ass
keep your family
screenshot.
together? And you got a screenshot from 17 years ago.
Rock
You
steady.
you was number one in the app store for all of 30 seconds. By the
And
by
then
the
look,
time by the time he
says,
refreshed his screen on the screenshot, he wasn't number one no more. By the
and
time he
then
refreshed his
notice by his app, it says update. Everybody else's has a price. His say update.
oh shit, that wasn't even a current list.
Egyptian style strip clubs in Costa Rica.
They're millionaires. It doesn't matter.
With 7
And by the way, you're a black man who's a billionaire. A black man. Okay? Don't give me that white privilege crap. You're a black man.
I'm more successful than you. I'm the one that
Okay, sure.
I'm the one that caught Hillary Clinton human trafficking them damn kids.
How is that
Did you get invited to the White
success?
House?
I'm the number one
And
black
He
you
man.
caught
like
Hillary Clinton
God is
trafficking
listening to you
kids.
enough to write you the white.
Bro, if nobody acknowledges these accomplishments that you claim that you did, that's not success. Success is people acknowledging your shit, you being rewarded for it. You know, something comes of what you did. Nothing has come of what you did. Nobody acknowledges these fake accomplishments.
He ain't even got nothing to show for it. He homeless.
Exactly. Where's
All he
the
got is a
success?
duffel bag.
Where's the success at?
Ain't none.
You were holding on to some shit that happened 4 years ago.
Now,
Yeah, and you see them in there raping.
nah, I didn't go to those groups, brother.
Yeah,
That might be a special one for you. I don't know anything about that.
You saying those? That's because you know they doing it. So
I'm sure the Biden administration is raping kids. That has nothing to do with that. I was invited to the Trump administration, not the Biden administration.
living in this country.
And you notice he ain't saying he was raping kids when Trump was there. And that probably hurt him the most when he said, Trump invited me there. Because he wanted to meet Trump so bad.
Mm-hmm.
If Trump fucked with you, he'd have invited you to the White House like he did GG33. But you can't do nothing for Trump.
You know that the white administration been raping kids and been being involved.
But those are pedophiles. Those are pedophiles.
How long have you known that they've been doing?
How long?
Yeah,
Since before you were born.
why y'all ain't stopping?
What exactly am I supposed to do, sir? Give me the game plan. Where we're gonna get? How many AR-15s?
He said, and why you ain't do nothing to stop it? Like he can just walk up into the White House and be like, "All right, I've had enough.
Listen here, buddy.
Listen here, it's gotta stop. I'm putting my foot down." He can just walk up into the White House. I'm putting my foot down. I've had enough. It smells like little boy booties up in here. I'm sick of it. The shit has got to stop.
Literally.
He said, "Put army. Tell me how many AR-15s." Yo, he is trolling the shit out of this nigga. He knew what he was doing when he got up there. He was cocked and loaded the second he jumped on that platform.
You know that the white administration been raping kids and been being involved.
But those are pedophiles. Those are pedophiles.
How long have you known that they've been doing it?
How long?
Yeah,
Since before you were born.
Why y'all ain't stopping?
What exactly am I supposed to do, sir?
Why you ain't stopping?
Where are we gonna get? How many AR-15s? Where are we gonna get the Bradley tanks? Where are we gonna get our army? Talk to me, brother, because I'm just a Neanderthal. You tell me. I'm just a Neanderthal. You tell me. Where are we getting our force? Where are we getting our bombs? Where are we getting this stuff?
Well, now this is my point. If y'all don't have the power to stop it, why
Exactly, because this is
Neither do you.
You said white privilege. You lie. Why is that no power?
That's the same thing about we could say about you. Why do we need you in the United States? You ain't stopping it. You claiming you stopping it. 1 second you say you caught George Soros and Hillary Clinton, but then the next second you say that they're still doing it. So you didn't catch them. All you're doing, you accusing somebody of something isn't catching them. That's
If
just
they
you.
actually paid him any attention, I hope he
Yeah.
realizes he would be in jail.
Exactly. That you didn't accuse you. I don't think he understands the difference between making accusations and actually catching somebody.
I keep going back to the fact that he dropped out in middle school.
Yeah, like you
That's
didn't
relevant.
catch nobody. All you did was make a bunch of accusations and find some regurgitate some shit you found on the internet. Some regurgitated information that somebody else gave to you. I remember when the Joe Biden shit happened with Hunter Laptop, you did a live and said somebody was emailing you the shit.
Because they got it dead off the website. It's still on now. WikiLeaks.
And then you forgot that you made the video, slapped your name on it and said you found it. you did the research and forgot you made a video saying I'm about to open the email right now and they sending me the information on a 100 Biden laptop. I remember that live specifically. I think it's on one of my videos.
Probably.
Yeah, because I remember it was a live that I did. He don't know the difference between catching somebody and making accusations. That's clear. And then this shit bothers me. I don't understand this. Like you put an article up that has nothing to do with you, and then you got two articles where you're being made fun of. I would have buried those two articles, the CNN one and this other one in the middle. I would have buried that shit because that's why you only put the titles of the articles because the article is clowning you. Why would you put that as credentials? You're that excited that somebody talked about you that you put it as what you gonna put all my videos as credentials too?
I got the U.S. convicted of crimes against humanity in 2021 part one.
Exactly. But it says international tribunal. That right there is a dead giveaway that this nigga is fucking crazy. He said he did it, but in the article it says international tribunal. He has nothing to do with that tribunal. Nothing. You ever heard young Pharaoh say, I'm in the international tribunal a day in your life? No.
Military general in the United States.
Wait, what?
You said this is white propaganda and stuff.
Well, now this is my point. If y'all don't got the power to stop it, why?
Exactly, because this isn't a white privilege, brother.
Why do we need?
You lie. You said this is white privilege. You lie.
Why do you
no
I
power?
wouldn't work to any military general in the United States?
Wait, what?
Why
He said he put in more work than any general in the United States military. So that means the generals that are still active, generals that went to war, generals that have Purple Hearts.
He talking about people that's old enough to be his granddaddy, his great granddaddy in some cases.
Bro, there's people, generals. You do realize there's generals that have been in that are alive that have been in at least 3 or 4 wars. That right, being in one war alone, right there, overshadows everything you've ever done in your life. Being in just one war,
fought nothing but his way out of bed. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he dropped out in 8th grade, and he keep talking about he the smartest man, and he put in all this work. Where? I've never seen somebody say he put in so much work from a goddamn computer chair.
Y'all, in this day and time, in this very moment, this is the point I'm trying to make. Why do we need y'all?
Why do we need you?
Facts.
Good, we agree on that. So,
Okay. So what are you trying to say?
We agree on that. We agree on that.
He said, "Good, we agree on that." You just canceled out your own argument, and then acted as if you won the argument. You canceled out your own argument and then act like you won the argument. Oh man.
You sound like a woman who says she doesn't need a man. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh shit. GD told that nigga he sound like a diva. I told y'all he was a diva. Made me drop my bowl.
You mean the Japanese who lost to the white man in World War II, right? You mean those Japanese? You mean those Japanese, right?
Yeah.
The Japanese who got
oh shit.
No.
Yeah, I got you.
They didn't get anybody in.
Look.
What am I looking at? It's light on the screen.
Oh, no, you can't see it. It says I can draw on the screen.
Yeah.
I was ready to draw a mustache on him.
No, they didn't. You're right.
They were lied. They were victims.
They were lied
The
to.
United States government committed treason. And the United States government lied and said that they defeated Hitler during World War II.
What the fuck did that have to do with the Japanese war?
Nothing at all.
And then Hitler went to Argentina, right? Go ahead. Tell the whole story. Hitler went to Argentina because Martin Bormann cut a deal with the Allies. Keep going.
And then the United States government came back over here and they told they population that they won, but then they went
How
to
you gonna tell y'all?
Hey, brother,
You do know there's a video of us dropping a bomb over Hiroshima, right? You do know there's video footage. You can type it in.
Yes, multiple videos.
Multiple videos footage. So what about the dude that survived both of the bombs? He's not real?
What about that little girl that they caught on camera? They actually
That wasn't real?
of these people getting hit.
Why is Japan just now recovering from what we did to them in this time? Like this shit happened 50, say almost 60, 50 years ago. They just now
45.
bouncing the fuck back. What Dave Chappelle say? We bombed them motherfuckers and they've been drawing Hello Kitty ever since.
Hey, Jenny.
The fuck is you talking about, bro? He said they came over here and lied. You can't lie about video footage. Well, United States lie about a lot of shit, but they ain't lying about that. We whooped their ass.
I mean, when I tell you to sit down, takes on a whole other meaning.
And they took
Hey, brother, when you touch your nose like that, you're lying. You're lying. When you touch
His nose, I keep saying that when he lies, his nose itches. He either twinkles it or he.
Mm-hmm.
your nose like that, you're lying. So the audience knows he's pulling a sartain, guys. He's lying.
While I'm talking,
Because you're talking nonsense.
You can accuse me of that, but let me get it out and then they went to Japan and they tricked Japan into surrendering their sovereignty and altering.
How do you trick people from positional weakness?
Because Japan allied.
Because sound like a woman.
Japan unknowingly allied with the Germans, thinking that they were European American men.
You're so full of crap.
What?
Right, Carolina kid.
Did this nigga say the Japanese allied with United States, thinking that they were European? Is that what he just said?
With the Germans, then they went to Japan.
He's lying.
Why are you cutting me off while I'm talking?
Because you lying?
You're talking nonsense.
You can accuse me of that, but let me get it out and then they went to Japan and they tricked Japan into surrendering their sovereignty and altering.
How do you trick people from positional weakness?
Yeah, that don't make sense. If I'm winning the war, how are you tricking me to give up my sovereignty, to surrender? How would that even be possible?
Not.
I'm winning the war. You wouldn't even be able to send a messenger to convent in the first place to talk to me. I'm winning the war. I don't want we ain't no negotiations. We gonna see this.
You ain't surrendering?
Yeah, we gonna see this too. Unless you come bringing that nigga over with a white flag, I ain't trying to hear nothing he trying to say. Especially I'm winning. How would they trick him out of their sovereignty, bro?
I just have to keep reminding myself he dropped out
in middle school. Yeah. I gotta remind myself to do that.
Because Japan allied.
Because sound like a woman.
Japan unknowingly allied with the Germans, thinking that they were European American men.
Isn't Germany in Europe?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So that made absolutely no sense. No, he said Japan allied with the Germans, thinking that they were Europeans. Germans are Europeans.
Said about 3 minutes ago. Just remind yourself.
You're right. Middle school. You're right. Middle school. Just keep that in your head. Middle school. This is what a middle school education sounds like, y'all. This is
Notice my brain ain't breaking right now.
Uh-huh.
sovereignty and altering.
How do you trick people from a position of weakness?
Because Japan allied.
Because sound like a
That's not an answer.
Unknowingly
Nope.
allied with the Germans, thinking that they were European American men.
You're so full of crap.
European American men? You can't be European and American at the same time.
That's called a dual citizen.
Makes if you're a dual citizen, you can't be in the army. Not the American army.
People from whole other countries come over here and join the army.
Yeah, but they probably second generation.
And no, that's how they get their citizenship. They come over
Oh,
and
they
join
join
the
the
army
army?
or join the
Oh,
military. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Doesn't seem like the safest practice to me. Never has.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's not good at all.
Germany, the
we are not the ones in power.
On December 7th and on December 11th, the Nazis declared war against America. You're full of crap. You know nothing about history. You're getting exposed.
There are Germans today in America in the British.
It's called Project Paperclip. I read that shit too. You're not educated, brother.
Oh, that's what von Wernberg, whatever the fuck that name is.
Ooh.
So the point is,
When they brought the German scientists over to the U.S., mangling
Yeah.
them.
NASA basically was nothing but German scientists. Germany got us to the moon. If we did go. But that's
Albert Einstein was part of the think tank that made the atom bomb.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So if he'd have stayed over there, history.
Yeah, wasn't he German? Wasn't
yes.
wasn't,
And he ran. He
Yeah.
defected.
Yeah.
He defected long. Anybody with any sense defected long before it got crazy.
Right before it got, yeah. He got up out of there before it got.
Some people were like, "Oh, that'll never happen," and
he bounced. He was like, "Shit." Albert was like, "Shit, they coming. I'm out."
World War II. This is the world reserve currency printed by the Federal Reserve after 1944. This right here.
Pause it for a second.
So when they went to war with in your
for those of you, let me make sure my mic actually got volume to it.
We can hear you.
Okay, for those of you that are interested in that kind of thing, there are a couple of projects that you can look up. Project Bluebird, Project Paperclip, Project Pilot, and there's another one, but I can't remember which one right now. But they are, as of now, not free to the public, but they're available to the public because of the Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah.
So you can see all the jacked up shit that the government has done through the decades, from feeding.
Oh yeah, they release all them damn documents. I know what you're talking about.
After so many years, they have to make them available to the public. They still
That's why
redact
we
the
always
hell out of some
finding out
shit.
the truth 50 years later.
That's how they found out that the Germans, was over here and they working for NASA and shit. They gave them new identities and stuff. But for those of you that are interested,
by the time
you
you
can pretty
find
much
out, it's
type
too
that
late.
in a Google search and you can find the documents.
Something he too lazy to do.
Their normal population.
Yeah, see, he just stealing other people's shit because he listened to it and thought it was cool.
That's what I'm saying. You can tell he doesn't
shit up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can tell he doesn't actually look nothing up. He just regurgitates what he hears in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Smart. The Germans were smart. They took over there
because you lie.
You take all its smartest people.
No, you lie.
But pause lie. Let me answer Ann's question.
That's how you know he defeated when he gets
half of these experiments aren't started by the U.S. government. People at universities, colleges, in the research department research things and they put in for grants. And if the government sees something and they don't want it to go elsewhere, they'll procure it. They'll give them a grant or whatever and let them continue their work. And it usually ends up with the military because that's what a security would be. That's where you're going to have the buildings where you can only get into with special codes and key cards and eye scans.
That's usually who guarding this shit too.
Yeah, and then the scientists get some level of clearance, or they're already in the military. They'll induct them, and they work at those facilities. I used to work at the Defense Threat Reduction Agency where they decommissioned the nuclear bombs. So
Shit. That's high level shit.
people hear that and get scared. It's not as
high level shit
you
right
would
there.
think.
You got to
it's
be some
like
type of high level for them
then,
to trust you with that type
but
of
then,
shit.
and think about it. They found a whole lot of other nationalities in the research departments at a lot of these universities. If you look in the news, there's a lot of Chinese nationals that were in the research department at some of the highest universities in this nation, and come to find out they was feeding them folk back to the motherland. So you can look that up. It's in like the New York Times and the Washington Post and this, that, or the other. They charging some of them. They deported others. I don't know why you would deport somebody after they already got the information, but okay. Stuff like that. But it's like you either control it yourself, or you let somebody that doesn't have any checks and balances potentially control it. I mean, okay, look, if somebody create a bomb in your yard, you can either control them, or B, let them continue creating this bomb in your backyard, and then turns around and somebody from another country done bought it and they just implode it one day in your backyard. I think that's a good analogy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like 106 years old or some shit, transcript. Or no, he 96. But they say they still gonna charge that ass.
Was targeted, occupied, and we lost.
If you're smart enough to defeat them, why would you recruit them?
The fact of the matter is, the Zionists and the Hitler.
That's how we defeated them. We recruited their scientists. You jackass. That's how we won.
They either defected. They defected to the British Isles. They defected to the U.S. They defected to South America before it got out of hand.
He said, "Why would we recruit them? Because we knew that they had better scientists. So why not recruit them, motherfuckers? Fucking that I think that was brilliant."
Hey, look, and they say ain't nobody getting away with that. Everybody going. It don't matter how old you are. You could be knocking on death's door. They still gonna try you for that one.
Cut a deal. That's why
they just came out with a movie a couple of years ago about the Nazi hunters.
You take the first two. Hold on, the first two letters of National Socialism, it's NA. Then you take the first two letters of Zionism, ZI, Nazi. So Hitler and the Zionists came together to get the Jews moving to Palestine, modern day Israel. Why? Because the Jewish people didn't want to go. So they had to sacrifice them like sheep. See, you don't understand that part. You refuse to understand real history. You seem like you made up a bunch of history and you believe it. That's what it seems.
That's what it seems like to me too.
See, you made up your own history. See, here's the thing about me. Here's the thing about all about this.
Yeah, I think this was the end all. I forgot this nigga got SETI on the goddamn. I don't know. I was ready to ask you the same thing. But
said he looked like he
got
getting ready to say, huh?
But the crazy thing about it is you got pictures of SETI in Africa as if you the one who took the picture and you was there and you been there and nah, nigga, you ain't never been. The furthest you been was Texas.
Well, they're
that we
being
know of.
tried in Geneva, transcript, not in the U.S. They're not being tried over here. They just
Yeah, that's.
extradite them.
I was ready to say the same thing, Mister Knowledge. This nigga said YP1. I saw somebody else say that shit earlier in the chat. YP1. What the fuck? But this, yeah, somebody said this earlier in my chat, earlier in this live. This was the end all be all. Like this was the end of it. This is when everybody saw, oh, this nigga really is a fraud. He really don't know how the fuck did I not see this before. This made everybody, well, everybody that wasn't us, everybody that wasn't, privy to what
Already
was
here.
going on. Yeah, they like it was like it went down from there. Like he couldn't get no more traction from there. He's still good on TikTok though. He got 30,000 on TikTok, but that's the same TikTok he had for at least a year or so.
Mm-hmm. He
America
trying his
funding
damnedest not to lose it.
Uh huh.
right now if they still not hooked up with the journey.
What do you mean why? Because to take Ukraine away from Russia.
The racist ass white boy that shot up the tops in Buffalo.
What about it? They're neo-Nazis all over the world.
So
brother.
he's saying,
by the way, they killed more Jews than your people.
wait. Don't I got the thing where he spoke on Buffalo and didn't he take white people's side?
When he spoke on what?
The Buffalo shooting. Didn't he take white people's side on that
I
one?
think you got something on that.
I could have sworn I did. He said something about the Buffalo shooting, and he took white people's side. Cause remember we was all like, the nigga didn't even. Oh shit! And we find out Ten Toes got them people up there talking about that had the proof that
China got him in check on TikTok.
uh Ten Toes what's the name? I think he about to bring them people up who caught Zip with his pants down and his thingling in another man's mouth. I might have to
Lord,
go up. I
another
might
one?
I might have to go up on the panel. But anyway, yeah. But now in this, he's trying to say that the dude that did it was a Nazi. Um, unless he was 100 something years old, that nigga ain't no Nazi. Like, how you gonna say a nigga that's younger than me, younger than him, is a Nazi?
That's no, that would be a neo-Nazi or something, but not a
Yeah,
Nazi.
yeah. Neo Nazi's the one who wear these the lightning. Look like lightning to me.
Yeah, and you're right about that.
They killed more Jews than your people, brother. They put my people in gas chambers, brother. They just put you in chains. They put my people in
What?
gas chambers. It is not.
Whoa, my nigga, white dude. You overstepping now. He said they put my people in gas chambers. They put yours in chains.
Depending on
I
what nationality he is.
guarantee you, our ancestors would have took them motherfucking gas chambers way before being raped, cut up, used as aphrodisiacs,
They was doing some of that in
hung,
camps too now.
burned. They weren't being used as aphrodisiacs. They didn't have a
No, but they
color.
was being
They
used
didn't
as
have a
lampshades by
crayon.
one
They didn't
lady.
have a crayon. You know what they did to Nat Turner? You know what they did to Nat Turner?
Yes. Well.
So he made it seem like all they did was put us in chains, and he got the gas chamber. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure our ancestors
I'm
would have
just
took the gas
saying they
chamber
was
over
starved,
all of what happened to us.
eating,
And I'm pretty sure our
raped.
ancestors would have took that what they were
I
happening
mean,
to
you
them over
can't.
what
That's
happened to
like
them. It
comparing apples and
does.
oranges. That's not
Yeah,
an argument.
but for him to say like we were only putting chains, that's what I mean. He said they
Those
put
I'm
y'all
talking
in
about.
chains, they put us in gas chambers. My nigga, you bugging.
Not the same.
About Nazis all around the world.
Of course, there are Nazis all around the world.
Exactly, but I'm not talking about Nazis all around the world. I'm talking about
OG
specifically
Nazi
the
party.
Nazis that are in the Ukraine.
Of course, the ones that Putin killed.
How did we get
They're
to
American.
Ukraine?
How is Zelensky, okay, being given
Zelensky's a Zionist.
$115 billion?
He's a Zionist.
Right, and so
If the United States allegedly does not support,
It's a money laundering operation. Obama and Biden are sending money over there so they can steal it. This is not rocket science. This is not rocket science. They're stealing the money. They're stealing the money. Foreign aid has always been stolen.
the United States government actually is still occupied by the German personnel of Hitler. That is why nobody.
This is garbage.
Nobody
What?
Trash.
say that.
Israel, Zionists are running the world, but Hitler is occupying the White House, right?
I didn't say
Go fuck out.
They both talking some bullshit. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know which one sound crazy. I just think he's funnier because he's shitting on white
look, a
people.
life
They
is a
both talking
life,
some
yo.
bullshit.
I
Yeah.
don't like that kind of
Why-
talk. It's
why-
like you gotta put somebody else's life down to
But
no, everybody's
Mhm.
life is equally important. Fuck all that.
But the fact is that this nigga said that the White House was being occupied by Hitler's personnel. Yo. You ain't even got no clip. What's wrong with you? Why to run out here in your drawers? You get your little ass back in there.
I told you I saw somebody run behind you earlier. That's what they say, Mr. Knowledge, and they found him in Argentina. That's
Bro,
what.
I want to take you to take a lie detector test. I want to sit next to you. I want you to take a lie detector test. I want to see if you believe
Oh
your
shit! I remember this. Didn't he offer him money to fund his trip to Japan?
Who, the fun Pharaoh trip to Japan?
Yeah, Gigi offered him. He said, "Go to Japan and see if they fuck with you. I will fund your trip." He offered that shit. I remember this now. I remember the thing, but I remember him saying it now. But I want to see if he. Right, that's what I was talking about.
I want you to see if you believe your own bullshit because this is garbage.
Are you telling me now that what you see on the screen is not true?
What? Zelensky with money? I talked about this 2 years ago.
These
I
are
talked about this 2 years ago. I talked about this 2 years ago.
These are, look at them tattoos. Swastikas on their
What are
back.
you trying to prove?
Soldiers. These are Ukrainian soldiers.
Man, have you ever heard the saying, I have no internal enemies, I only have internal interests? Allegiances change. Allegiances change. Allegiances change.
The Sweet Pickles bus need to do a drive-by on Pharaoh.
Hitler.
Yeah, where he was a prostitute. There you go. There you go. Congratulations for actually doing something. Now, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Remember, change that real quick. You look on the chakra and the flag and change that shit real quick.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah. I voted for Trump, bro.
Yeah.
I was actually invited to his inaugural ball. Were you? To his inaugural ball? Were you invited to Trump's inaugural ball? Yes or no? Because I was. Exactly.
The United States government is and has been funding human trafficking in the Ukraine. In the Buffalo.
Okay, so
that's not the. What do you mean? So that's terrorism.
Yeah, but we know our government's evil. What's the whole fucking point you're trying to make?
So
I know Biden's evil. What point are you actually trying to make? A 2-year-old can figure this out.
As long as we agree on that, then we just agree that I never want to deal with y'all and I don't want to deal with you.
That's fine. That's fine. So you're a racist and you only want to be around black people. That's fine. Say it. Why won't you say it with your chest? Why would you sugarcoat it like a woman?
That's off Wikipedia.
Get around it. Say, I don't
What?
like white people.
That picture right there and the quote beside it, doves as symbolism, Wikipedia.
Oh shit.
He
Oh
didn't even
yeah.
go all the way on there. He just did the Google result.
Yeah. He ain't even go into
51
the
acres
website and
is
read the
it.
whole thing. He just read the whole a little snippet.
And he just took a screenshot of that and was satisfied. See?
You didn't even read the whole page. It could have meant something different.
Shame.
51 acres of zest.
Around you. It's very simple.
I'm not.
Why can't you say it like that?
I'm not a racist.
No, okay. You're not a racist, but you don't want to live around them. Okay.
I can't live around nobody. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want to live around black people, but I'm not racist. You're right. You're right. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, see, GG3. I'm not sure about your school, but I want people to know. GG33 is open to all races. GG33 is open to all races. We're not racist like this man.
Why is there a mural in the Detroit airport of German soldiers killing everybody, not just in America, but around the world?
Because there's an underground base under Denver Airport.
And who the fuck do you think let them put it there?
Very obvious. It was the people who run the Rothschilds, who or the Queen of England, who owns 1/3 of Colorado.
Politicians, traitorous American politicians.
Okay, they got traitorous politicians in Russia, Belarus, UK. They got them everywhere. What is your point?
My point is, America is going out of its way to constantly mind the business of other communities.
As it should.
So how, when it's more
corrupt? It should.
It is more corrupted.
It is better to deal with the devil you know than the devil you don't. Because if America falls, the CCP comes to power,
quote.
And guess what? White people and black people going back in chains. That's what happens when the CCP comes to power. You're so smart, you have to figure that out. You don't know the Han Chinese are way more racist than white people. Are you out of your freaking mind?
Facts. They hate niggas more than white folks, and I hope he go to Japan and film that shit.
Let me tell you who I choose, nigga. I choose Kim Jong Un. And I choose.
Of course you do. You're a communist.
I choose.
You got exposed as a communist today. Good job. You got exposed. Rooster, born 1993. You got exposed to the cat.
Oh. I'm actually a meritocrat, but never forget that the Nazis were given safe haven in the U.S.
They need to bring
No. Nazi scientists were given safe haven in the U.S. under Project Paperclip. Nazis escaped to Argentina.
Why would you give your enemy safe haven if you listen?
To cut a deal. That's why. You always cut deals. You cut deals with your enemies. That's who you cut deals with.
But did you tell Japan that y'all was cutting that deal before you?
Dang, yeah. Big trigger.
They fell for it. Whose problem was that?
Now I just needed you to admit it. You just
who fell for it?
So you
who fell for it?
You know you're admitting.
You know why? You know why? Because they lost a war, and people who lose wars don't make terms. If you lose a war, you don't make terms.
That's a fact.
Even when you lose, there are still rules.
No, there are no rules.
What?
There are no rules. You lost. You lost.
Wait, what? There's rules.
Ain't no rules in war. There's a Geneva Convention, but
Yeah, I was going to say I don't remember there being no war. I mean, no
no,
rules.
ain't you still here?
War. You lose. You gotta agree to them terms.
I was gonna ask about that. So you in San Fran, and they got it in English and Chinese. So Lord, they ain't even got it in Spanish no more.
What?
She say the tsunami drill is in English and Chinese now.
Oh shit!
It used to be in English and Spanish.
Yeah, you know, LA trying to do a Amber Alert for separate Amber Alerts for black people and white people. You know what that means?
So they didn't lose. You lied to them for them to surrender.
No. that's a lie right there because if they were in a position of strength, they wouldn't have surrendered.
Facts.
It's common sense.
Facts.
It's common sense.
You lie.
When you can talk, yeah. So the guy who's breaking into your house with a machete and an AK-47, it's gonna be you are. You're not gonna break in.
Just admitted it. It's called contracting. That's what y'all committed. Contract inducement. It's called contract inducement. That's what y'all did. You committed contract inducement.
Oh man.
Become a millionaire.
I'm not just commenting.
They said, how did you become a millionaire?
But you want to for the Chinese.
I'm a merited class, sir.
No. You made your money in America. You're lucky to be living in America. If you were living in any other country in the world, your broke ass would be broke, and then would know who the fuck you were.
Who's broke? Even if I was broke, I'm still smarter than you.
You're never smarter than me, Doug.
I'm smarter than you. I look better.
No. I actually have a much bigger following than you, brother.
He said,
if I was broke, I'm still smarter than you.
Even if I was broke, I'm still smarter than you. Oh my God. Oh man.
You're never smarter than me, Doug.
I'm smarter than you. I look better.
No. I actually have a much bigger following than you, brother.
I don't know. Pharaoh's a spontaneous weirdo, and
You got 2 baby mamas. I got a wife. My wife is at home with the kids. When you go somewhere, you gotta worry that your girl's gonna suck someone else's dick.
Damn. I forgot he said
at
that.
least once, and
I forgot he said that.
our nation is a meritocracy. So then how he go sit up here and say we got to do what he say?
I don't know.
Better bitches than me. Brother, you can't even control your bitch. That's why you got 2 baby mamas. I got a wife. My wife is at home with the kids. When you go somewhere, you gotta worry that your girl's gonna suck someone else's dick.
Damn.
Do that shit. I got a wife and kids, bro.
Now that's disrespectful. Not the Pharaoh, but the Golden and Camille. And people don't seem to think about that when they talk about somebody's significant other. Now we all watch, we all know Golden, we all know Camille, and we all know Young Pharaoh. I think
he was just talking about his girlfriend.
I'm just saying though, because when he say your girlfriend, it ain't your baby mamas, it ain't but 2.
True.
Me to control no human. It's up to them
because you can't.
Exactly.
You can't. It takes to keep a woman in check. You never found better than me, brother.
Facts.
Because you have 2 baby mamas and not a wife. That's how I do it. But you're not a leader, brother. You might have some knowledge because you're 33. You might have some knowledge, but you're not a leader.
Right, Mr. Knowledge. I don't like that shit.
Damn.
Reincarnation. Because you don't even have a family, bro.
Damn. Not only did he say you're not a leader, he said you're a failed reincarnation. You know what, GG? You know what I would have said? You know what trip you can fund? Fund to meeting me halfway to whooping your ass. Cause you got to fight me at
took all of that.
You got to fight and you ain't flip out and cuss him out. None of that shit. Threaten to kill him. None of that shit.
Young Pharaoh.
You ain't tell GG33 he getting shot. He cussed you out to your face.
The way
you fell off, dog. Damn.
Who allowed himself to get drugged?
I was drugged by the government.
Oh, dude, how did that happen?
Because the government do shit like that.
Wait, through what? A woman? Through a woman?
Yes.
You got played by a bitch.
Exactly. I never got played by a bitch.
Damn.
I got played by a bitch, but I was.
You called him a lame?
I never got played by a bitch. I guess you're not that smart, are you? You're not that smart, are you?
I am smart.
If you got played by a bitch, then she's smarter than you. She's smarter than you. She got your back, didn't she?
I bet you I also got the United States government convicted of human rights violations in 2021.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
You.
I bet you.
Oh, wait, pause.
You vaccinated? You sure? Are you lying about that too? Are you
Remy.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that it's wrong as hell, Pharaoh just sidestepping every time he talk about his baby mamas.
True.
He hasn't addressed it not once.
Nope. He just keeps sidestepping and going. I bet you I'm a billionaire. I bet you I'm this. I bet you I'm that.
Just sad and simple minded.
keep it real?
You ever got any government in your life convicted of anything?
No, I don't have to, brother, because I got friends who watch out for me. That's why I'm never going to get it done with like you.
You don't put in no work. You just run your mouth. But with that being
Don't put
said,
in work. I got 600 million videos this year. Views. 600 million views. You
Damn, that's a lot.
more than that, I got more than that before I got deleted.
Exactly. You got
Told you,
canceled.
bro.
I got more than that.
We gonna get some costumes.
Nigga,
We gonna come up with
I
our
don't think he
script.
ever. I don't think Pharaoh ever got up to no 600 million views.
Nope. I'm telling you, bro. We get our costumes, we get our scripts, and we in them.
Right?
Nah, I'm playing.
You said white dude violating Pharaoh and Pharaoh drugged himself. Right.
Illustrator mogul. Welcome.
Hold on, I'm gonna play that next.
The back
Mr.
end got
Knowledge.
more than I got more
And
than
how many years? And how many years?
No, right now.
And how many years?
You don't know my
How many years did it take you to get that many views?
You don't know
I did it in months. I did it in months, not years.
Listen, I've never had a video that was not viral.
I just went on your IG. I saw nothing but 2,000-3,000 views. Meanwhile, I'm getting 15, 16 million.
He said he never had a video that hasn't went viral.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you even had videos that didn't go viral when you was at your highest level. What the fuck are you talking about? Not every video goes viral. Not even
He
the
got his
viral.
highest views when he was talking about polite and nature boy Nil.
Not even viral people. Every video goes viral, unless
Right.
you boo gang. Unless you boo gang, and then he stopped going viral.
Instagram shadow ban.
Hey, you know what? You know what? If you were smart enough, you could actually knew someone in Instagram. You would pay someone off, Mr. Rich Man. But you see, listen to the afterthought. Listen to the. Go pay someone off at Facebook. Go pay someone off IG and get your account back, dog.
Monkey boy.
He told him to go pay somebody out on Facebook.
He called that nigga a monkey.
Wow. Hey, that's the viral. A black man calls me monkey boy. That's fucking wild. That's wild. That's why. No, I'm actually a snake and you're a rooster. And you're in your enemy ear. That's why you take it out. That's why you take it out. Because you're a rooster in your enemy ear.
I know you're mad about that.
I'm not mad about anything, brother. I'm rich. I got a hot ass wife who's gonna fucking fuck me as soon as I get home.
Dang.
I got nothing but hoes.
I'm on my way to be a trillionaire.
And where your wings at too, dog? You doing drugs? You're out your fucking mind.
Since you out your fucking mind.
You will never smell billionaire.
He said you will never smell billionaire, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? He probably won't even smell millionaire again. Hold on. Let me play this quick, short, real quick that what's the name put in the chat. Short intermission.
You can breathe hard all you want to. I don't give a fuck.
It's only one person the whole time who been fucking with me the whole time. And I mean that in the most non-homo way. And that's the white man. I'm going with the white man, dog. I'm going with the white man. We about to go on all kind of. We about to go do all kind of shit. Me and the white man about to go do all kinds of shit, along with the China man, the Japa man, and the Korea man.
The Japa man.
It's only one person the whole time who been fucking with me the whole time, and I mean that in the most non-homo way.
Wow.
And that's the white man. I'm going with the white man, dog. I'm going with the white man. We about to go on all kind of. We about to.
It's so funny to listen to how this nigga switches up so fucking much. Like he doesn't know
Switchy.
where he wants to be. But that's why I'm gonna stop it at, y'all. I'm getting tired. I'm going to bed. Screw you guys. I'm going to bed. Play right. Plot twist. What Cartman say? Screw you guys. I'm going home. But anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.
Bye bye.
Appreciate y'all.
Because I gotta work.
Oh, all right. What time? How long you got work?
I gotta start at 10.
Oh, that's so copying.
But that's 11 for y'all.
Copy in my pen.
Twinsies.
Mm-hmm. But you say you start at 11?
Mm-hmm. Your time.
Oh, okay. So that means my time. Oh yeah.
That's what I heard, but I haven't seen no proof yet, Carolina Kid. They say it's sealed. From what I saw on Twitter,
like Diddy
X, formerly known as Twitter.
Look like Diddy
they
pissed
say
somebody
that's what
off.
he was having everybody sign them NDAs about when he gave them back their masters.
Look like Diddy pissed somebody off higher up.
It's only 9:30. Y'all want to continue with the dancing with the devil from last night? We got to chapter 5. That's where we started tonight. Chapter 5. We about through his early life, so we should be getting the bad boy. Take that pretty soon.
Well, all right. Yeah, he definitely pissed somebody off. Mm-hmm. But all right, y'all. I'm about to get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever we drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remio Ma'at, here with my sis.
Tripsy's Treehouse, where it's always swinging.
You were just tuned in to Ma'at TV and the Treehouse. We'll see y'all when we see y'all. Until then,
peace.